Here I come, y'all. Okay, as we situated now, make sure the volume is right. Oh, Lord, I didn't even share the stream. Oh, well. What? Share, 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 share. Let's see. Hey, hello, what's going on out there? He's stirring, he's stirring. You can't stay asleep for long. Yeah, I gotta play with you. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say from Ace and Yaya, Ace and Yaya, happy National Streaming Day. And you know what? We had no idea. Yes, I said we. He don't know nothing yet. But so I'll say we had no idea that today, May 20th, was National Streaming Day. I didn't even know there was a National Streaming Day. If you did, please let me know if you knew there was a National Streaming Day. I had no idea. And I'm just now sharing this doggone live. So please share the live if you can. Please make sure you like the video. But yeah, Ace and I are just chilling, just enjoying this Thursday afternoon. I hope everybody else is having a wonderful week. It is almost Friday. It is almost the weekend. I'm looking forward to the weekend because I really don't have much to do. But my son and them will probably be doing some more apartment hunting. They've been doing some apartment hunting for a new apartment, so they might be doing some more apartment hunting. So I might have the baby again this weekend. But hey, come on in. Make sure you like the video and share the video. But yeah, so I'm just watching my little new baby grandson here. He's still asleep. Right. I thought he would be woke by the time I went live, so I figured I grab him and hold him, and maybe he'll wake up if he hears me talking. But it doesn't seem like he's trying to wake up. So maybe my voice is a little bit soothing to him by now because I know he's heard me, my voice, so much even before he's born. Like he's not even. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Today's Thursday. He is 1 week old today. So, he's heard my voice after he's been born. But the funny thing is, before he was even born, I used to call my son and I used to have him put the phone to his mother's belly, and I used to just talk and talk and talk. And when they would come visit me, whenever on the holidays, whenever I would sit there next to her stomach and I would talk to the belly and I'd be talking to the baby. So I think he like really knows my voice, just like, with his parents, because they say, if you talk to the talk what, like for instance, music, if you play music a lot around your baby when it's still, in their stomach, the baby tends to, like music or has some type of, you know some type of beat or something when they come out. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I did. I was like, well, he's gonna definitely know you guys' voice because he hear you guys talk all the time. Y'all live together, you know what I'm saying? So I did my part by I would talk to his mother's stomach and just be talking every time I'd be around them, or I'll just call, how you doing? Let me talk to my baby. I'll be like, can I please talk to my grandson A? And my son be like, "Hold on, mom," and he'll take the phone, he'll put it to his mother's stomach, and I just be talking. And he's like, "He's here, mom." And I just be talking, "Hey, Yaya's baby, how you doing?" And I just be talking and talking. And my son and them used to get a kick out of it, like, Lord Jesus, he gonna know your voice when he comes out. But yeah, so he don't even wake up when I be talking. Like I'll be singing to him, and he just be just sleeping. He'll stir a little bit, but he won't wake up. And he normally doesn't wake up unless he's hungry, but I got a bottle next to me. He had a little bit of it. A little bit. Let's see how much he got left. He got about 1.5 ounces left in here. I'll give that to him if he wakes up and gets hungry. But other than that, he takes about 3.5. Yeah, like 3.5 ounces, but he takes it like in halves. So like I'll feed him like 1.5, almost two, and then he'll be ready for a burp. And then if he doesn't, he sometimes don't want any more after that. And then I just hold him and talk to him, and next thing you know he sleep again. And so then he'll wake up again. I'll give him like that other 1.5 ounce or whatever in the same pattern. So he's pretty consistent right now, but but he usually wakes up like every, I want to say every hour to an hour and a half. Now, as far as nighttime go, I don't know his night pattern. I think I asked his mom, but I forgot. So I can't remember how. I think he probably sleeps like a couple of hours and then wakes up at night. But yeah, during the daytime it's like every hour and a half. And he's stirring. Can y'all see him? I don't want to hold him too forward and have his head rock forward. But yeah. Now you see his curly little hair. I just still can't believe how much hair he had at birth. Like he has so much hair. And the funny thing about it is I didn't have hair. And yes, I am the grandma. But still, I didn't have a lick of hair when I was born. I didn't get a good full hair. My mom said I didn't get a full head of hair till probably 2 years old. She was like, we used to always put these like headbands with like barrettes or like bows on it to let people know you were a girl. Because even sometimes if they dress me up as a girl, people would still be like, "Oh, he," and my mom be like, "He has on pink." Like, mm-mm-mm. And then my cousin Cece, he's 8 days older than me. He'll never let me forget it ever, even though we is totally grown now. He'll throw it up in my face. I'm older than you. But yeah, he had a head full of hair, and they always call him the girl and call me the boy, even if he had on blue and I had on pink. Go figure. But anyway, my son, his father, he had a lot of hair, a lot of hair, and it was really fine and really silky looking like his. But then I think I cut it probably about maybe when he was about 15 months, maybe a year and a half. And I could have let it grow out, but I've never been like good at hair. Like doing hair, even my own hair. I used to look a hot mess. Like I used to look a hot mess till well, see, my mother, she did my hair. Now, my mother had me looking all cute, but that's when I was a little girl. You know how mothers are, bow reds, beads, all that kind of stuff. But once I got junior high, I wanted me a curl, a Jerry curl, child. And my mother, after me just begging and begging and begging and begging, because she couldn't afford to give me a Jerry curl, because even though she had one, they were very expensive back then. It was very expensive to get your hair done in a Jerry curl back then. And being that we were on a very, very, very low income label, it took a lot of our household income just for her to get her hair done. So she was like, just hold off, hold off, hold off. She kept telling me, hold off, hold off. And so I kept being persistent because everybody from Michael Jackson and everybody had a Jerry curl back then. All my friends at school. And so she had found some lady. who said she knew how to do them, and she does them in her basement. And she had did my hair, and I told this story before, but basically all my hair fell out within hours, and my hair was down my back. I had a full, healthy head of hair. Should have listened to my mother, but I wanted to get that curl, and she couldn't afford it, and she found somebody who could do it like for way cheaper, and I regretted it. But anyway, my hair after that, once it started growing back, I was too old for my mother to do it. So, and I didn't know how to do hair, and I used to look a hot mess. And I never really got into doing the hair thing. And that's when I started going to the salon and getting my hair curled and all that kind of stuff. But even after I grew up, I would date guys who had a lot of hair, and they would be like, "Babe, could you braid my hair? Could you braid my hair?" Man, I'm telling you, one cornrow would take me about 3 hours. And that was because I kept doing it and undoing it, then doing it again, then taking it apart, then doing it again, and taking it apart. It was a hot mess. And he'd be like, "Oh my God, just can't we just pay somebody to do my hair?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's what you're gonna have to do because I can't even do a French braid. I can't do a corn. So anyway, by the time I had my son, I was still trying to do the braid thing, the French braid, and then his hair was so fine and like his all super curly, and it wouldn't stay in place. So finally, I had to pay people to do his hair, and I was like, I can't afford this. I was on a limited income when I first had my first son. We was like not like broke, but close to it. We was close to it. I don't know how I got through having him for the first couple of years, but yeah. So I'm like, man, I can't afford to keep having somebody braid your hair, and so I ended up cutting it, and I kind of regretted it, but it is what it is. But with this one right here, I told them if they want to keep his hair and let it grow out, I will make sure it can be braided and all that kind of stuff. Even though they can afford to get his hair braided. But that might be just my little gift or whatever. But you know how it is. If you don't want your hair on your child to grow out and it's a boy, then they usually say don't cut it to between like 1.5 to 2 years old. So even if they don't decide to braid it, uh, and they want to get it cut, they still gotta wait a while. So I don't know. We'll see. So I just want to see how long it's gonna grow if we don't touch it. That's my thing. See if he get it all the way down his back. Be looking like little Bow Wow or something. Y'all remember how little Bow Wow used to look when he was little? Bow Wow had all that hair, all that hair. But yeah, so I can't believe he's still sleeping. I thought he would be woke by now, so you guys can see his eyes and everything. He gonna have some big old eyeballs like my son, but when they little, they open their eyes and they just like they look around. But you can tell from his eyelids, he's gonna have some big eyeballs like my son. And if y'all follow me on Facebook, y'all saw them pictures that I posted of my son. I had them like side by side pics with him and his baby, and they look like twins. Look like twins. Everything, the lips, the nose, the forehead, the curly hair, everything. They look totally like twins. But yeah. So he's doing well. What's today? Thursday again. Yeah, he went to the doctor, had some appointments, like, baby's supposed to go to the doctor a few days after they leave the hospital. Make sure everything is still okay. They check his privates, where they, cut the baby and stuff, the little boys. The umbilical cord, they do those things and other stuff. So they said he's a healthy baby. He looks fine. All his tests are good. He's eating good, using the bathroom, like a normal baby should, and all that. So he's doing real good. I'm really happy that he's here, that he's finally here. I'm really happy about that. And I enjoy all the time that we get to spend together because, y'all know I'm like a Jamaican. I think I'm really half Jamaican somewhere. My daddy, something, I don't know, somewhere down the lineage. But I be working like a lot and I be having more than like several jobs sometime, including doing commentary and reviews on YouTube, and just different things. So I'll be having a full schedule. But as I told you guys about a week before he was born, I said I'm going to cut back on my work. I'm going to cut back on doing TV reviews. I'm going to cut back on all kind of stuff so that I could have more time to spend with my grandchild. So that's what I've been doing. Hey Tyler, what's up? What's going on? Please make sure you like the video. But yeah, I'm just up here chit chatting, just up here chit chatting. I know I had titled the video "Happy National Streaming Day" because I didn't even know there was a National Streaming Day, but I guess there is a national day for almost everything you could think of. So, and that's funny because I've been streaming all day. And guess what I've been watching, y'all? Okay, first I watched let's see, what's this show on Netflix? Let me pull up my Netflix because I watched this really good show. Um what is that actor's name? Michael mm, that dark skinned actor. He always be in fighting films or FBI films. Let me see if I can type his name in here. Michael. Oh, you said you're from Ohio? I've never been to Ohio. Okay, so Michael J. White. That's his name. Michael Jai White. Y'all know Michael J. White. He done been in so many movies, so many films, um, so much stuff. Was he in Why Did I Get Married? Was that the one he was in? No, that wasn't the one. I can't remember. But anyway, there's this there's this movie called SWAT Under Siege. Some of y'all probably saw it, but SWAT Under Siege on Netflix. I watched that today. Really, really good. I don't know why I haven't seen that movie because it came out in 2017. But that one was really good. Then after that, I started watching, I don't know why, but Hoarders. Um, I haven't watched Hoarders in probably, it's on like season 11. Could y'all believe Hoarders is on season 11? I didn't even know Hoarders been on that long. And I guess so because I haven't watched Hoarders in years. Like years. But I used to always be like, how these people can live with all that stuff in their house and they be pulling out dead rats and mice and all kind of stuff under their clothes and who child. I'm telling y'all, season 11 is on Netflix, Hoarders, and I'm only on episode I'm just now on episode 4. So episode 1 was a trip. Episode 2 was good too. But episode 3, oh my god, that lady, oh y'all gotta watch. Oh my god, yeah. If y'all like Hoarders, um that stuff will have you looking around your house like, dang, do I got too much of this? Do I got too much of that? I'm but yeah, I've been binge watching on Hoarders in honor of National Streaming Day. I just been streaming whatever, just watching, different stuff that I haven't watched. But yeah, you said you have Facebook. Do I have Facebook? Tyler Cook. Oh yeah. I, hmm Hey, I'm a social media guru. I got Facebook and IG and what else? Twitter. Sure do. His little butt still sleeping. I just been talking and talking and talking. But anyway, I also want to tell you guys about an upcoming interview that I'll be doing Saturday night at 8 p.m. I did post the link on my community wall, so check out the community wall. It's an interview with another author. We just interviewed an author about 2 weeks ago. This interview is with another author. This time it's a female author, and her name is Tamika Anderson. She's also local, so she's from my city of Omaha, Nebraska. The book is called Interviewed by My Stalker, 3 Years of Being Nice. Now, just to let you know a little bit about the book, um, from the description that is on Amazon, because you can purchase the book on Kindle. It's only $4.99, by the way, so that's a really good price too for a Kindle book. But from the description that's on Kindle, it says Tamika, an introverted extrovert, has to use her hindsight 2020 vision to see that her kind conversations were in all actuality interview questions to be used against her in the form of gaslighting. With everything to lose, Tamika has to create a mental language in order to communicate with her stalker bully in hopes that bully will back down. Once Tamika experiences the greatest loss that a parent could never fathom, and the gaslighting continues gently and cunningly, the laces of the gloves slowly begin to unravel. So, this book by this author named Tamika Anderson, it's about gaslighting. And basically, when we interview her, of course, we're going to be interviewing her about her book, the concept of her book, what made her write her book, about the experience that she went through, that made her want to write this book. But we're also going to have like a question and answer session with her on the topic of gaslighting. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know what gaslighting is, but I'm going to just read you the description in the dictionary. The description in the dictionary says, what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which a person or a group covertly sows seeds of doubt in a targeted individual or group, making them question their own memory, perception, or judgment. It may evoke changes in them such as cognitive dissonance or low self esteem, rendering the victim additionally dependent on the gaslighter for emotional support and validation. Using denial, misdirection, contradiction, and disinformation, gaslighting involves attempts to destabilize the victim and delegitimize the victim's belief. Now, that is a description that I just pulled up on my phone for gaslighting. So, if you listen to that description and if you were to read her book, you might have realized that you might know a gaslighter. You might have been associated with a gaslighter. You might have one of them in your family, one of them in your circle, one of them at your workplace. But this book by Tamika Anderson, again, it's called Interviewed by My Stalker. 3 Years of Being Nice. So it's called Interview by My Stalker. Then it's colon mark, and then 3 Years of Being Nice. And again, it's on Kindle. You can read it on your phone. You can read it on your laptop, on your computer. It's only $4.99. So if you guys are interested in getting the book, before we do our interview with the author on Saturday, please just jump on Kindle. I'll also put the link to the Kindle book in the description box. Matter of fact, let me put it in the chat right now. You said your Facebook is TC Cook. TC Cook. Are we friends on Facebook? TC, hold on. TC Cook. That sounds familiar. TC Cook. TC. TC Cook. Okay, hold on. Let me see. TC Cook. Now I see a TC Cook on Facebook, and it says we have one mutual friend. Let's see. I don't know if this is you, but it says we have one mutual friend. Okay, now one mutual friend. It says, oh, somebody from a line dance team that I dance with, Mady. You know Mady? Mady Griffey. Hey, you still sleepy, baby? Oh Lord, he'll probably be asleep the whole time. I might have to wake him up. His mother was like, "Oh, keep him up as much as you want, so he come home real sleepy." I'm like, I'm gonna wake him up all right. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna have to wake him up because I think he might be a little wet. I think he might be a little wet. I have to change his little bum bum. But yeah, TC Cook, are you a female or a male? Because I see a TC Cook on here, and it has a cute little baby for the profile pic, and then for the back pic, it has a picture of a guy and standing behind a girl. So is that you, TC Cook? Yeah, the cover photo has a picture of a guy with a Nike hat on and a girl standing in front of him. So I don't know if you're a TC Cook, if you're the guy or if you're the girl, and if you're friends with Mady Griffey, then I think I might have found your profile page. But yeah. So that's going to be our interview this Saturday at 8 p.m. After that interview, I think we have another interview lined up a couple of weeks later. We got so much stuff going on. Oh my gosh. And then the author that we interviewed a couple of weeks ago, he's going to do a book signing here in Omaha. He's going to come here. I don't know the exact date yet, but when I find out, I'll let you know because he's going to do a book signing. Um, He's going to talk to us a little bit about his book. It's going to be a question and answer session. And you know that book, that author that we just interviewed, that was like a couple of weeks ago. And his name is Douglas E. Hobson. And the name of his book was called The Untold Secret. Now that book, mm, mm, that book talks about some things that I don't want to discuss in front of my little grandson, even though he don't know what the heck I would be talking about if I spelt it for him. But still, respectful to his little ears, his little newborn ears, his little virgin ears. But yeah, you can find that interview. Just go through our videos over the past few weeks, and you can find a video with Edward Hobson and the author of the Untold Secret. But yes, he's trying to get here to Omaha. He already talked to my pastor to be able to use his church facility in order to have that book signing there. So again, I'll let you guys know about all that when I find out the exact details for the people in Omaha, especially the ones who ordered books, who live here in Omaha that ordered books, and you didn't get a chance to get an autographed copy. And I'm sure he's gonna have his mask still. Like I don't know where my mask at right now. It's probably in my car. But he still got autographed, not autographed, but he got mask, custom mask with the Untold Secret, symbol or logo on the side of the mask. But yeah, those masks are really nice too. I like that mask. That is actually the first mask that I had where you can adjust the strap. So like some people order face masks and the face mask be either too big or be too small. But I really like the face mask that people made it has like the pull string where you can pull it to make it tighter or loosen it up. So yeah, he got some nice masks. But yeah, so that's just to give you a heads up on the interview that we're gonna do this coming Saturday at 8 p.m. And again, I'll put the link in the chat to the book of the author that we're going to be interviewing. Again, the book is called Interviewed by My Stalker, 3 Years of Being Nice. And it's only $4.99 on Kindle. So again, if you want to purchase that book before we do the interview, and it is a really good book. It's not too lengthy. It's a short book. So it won't take you all that long to read it. Those are like my kind of books too. I like books that aren't too long. But then again, I ain't hating on the lengthy books because I didn't read a lot of books that was lengthy and absolutely enjoyed them. So, but ain't nothing wrong with a book getting straight to the point either. Okay. So, are you gonna wake up? You're not gonna wake up and talk to the people before I get off of here? I guess he's like, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna stay asleep in your arms, just like I am now. But watch. If I put him down, he'd probably be up in 2 minutes, stirring, looking around with his mouth open, trying to find his pacifier or his bottle. Y'all know how babies is. They be all comfortable in your arms, all sleeping peacefully, and then as soon as you lay them down, boom, they woke. But yeah, so I hope everybody tune in Saturday because this is really going to be a good interview. And again, I didn't know too much about gaslighting until I started talking to this author, and then I read her book. And then I started looking up other information on gaslighting, and I'm like, well, I'll be doggone. I know at least a few gaslighting people, or with that nature, with that personality, that I have met over my lifetime, and didn't even realize what they were doing or what it was called. I know it was manipulation involved. I do know that. Trying to make you look at things differently than what they really appear to be. We didn't all met one. We didn't all met one. So that's what we'll be discussing this Saturday night. Again, it's at 8 o'clock. I put the link on my community wall. If you subscribe to this channel and you also hit the notification bell, then of course you'll be notified when we're about to go live. But on that note, I'm about to sit here and enjoy my little G baby while I got a chance to. I get him for a couple of more hours. But everybody, again, happy National Streaming Day from Ace right here and Yaya right here. Happy streaming day from Ace and Yaya. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys enjoy some good shows today, or some good movies, or some good YouTube, or whatever you've been streaming today. Some good shopping, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Happy streaming day. And we shall return probably. When I'm gonna have you again, boo? What's today? Thursday? Probably Saturday. You'll probably see him again Saturday. Of course, you'll see me tomorrow night on Friday Night Live, our No Topics Off Limit, No Holds Barred show, which is every Friday at 9 p.m. So you'll see me tomorrow night at 9 p.m. But as far as the baby, you probably won't see Ace again till Saturday. And on that note, make sure you stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant, like and share the video, and subscribe. And ta ta for now. Bye.